Oh, Dick Griffy.
Dick
Okay.
Griffy. He owned Solar Records, you know, the Whispers, Lake Star, Babyface, all that shit, you know, all that no parking, baby. No
Oh yeah, yeah.
parking on
No
the
parking.
dance floor.
Yeah, that's the joint. Damn, that's him.
Yeah, that's Dick Griffey, man. He owned all that shit. He even owned the Soul Train, Soul, all that shit.
Right,
He was the man. He was the man. So we used his studio to create the Chronic because he was in business with Suge Knight,
right.
you know, helping Dr. Dre get out of that contract.
So when I'm sure you've seen the Welcome to Death Row and all of these other documentaries and everything. So when the way I look at Death Row, it looked like it started with Harry O and David Kenner. It
Yeah,
seemed like yeah,
started with niggas that was in jail, you know, manifested out the niggas in jail, you know.
right.
The
It seemed
story
like
is true.
David Kenner was a undercover CEO or like or undercover partner. Like he wasn't just like no lawyer. It looked
Yeah.
like he had more his hands more in the business than just being an entertainment lawyer.
David Kenner was a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? As you look at him now, he look old with brand new teeth and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It looks shriveled up, but David Kenner was getting paid though.
Yeah, he was getting paid. He had the entertainment and the criminal side.
Yeah, he was getting paid. Period. You know what I'm saying? So he should be straight. If he ain't got no money, something wrong.
Right. So Suge, I talked to Suge for a minute for like 2 years, and I met him through one of my homies from Detroit. He used to be on the Jack with Suge. I don't know how he met Suge, but one day we was on the phone and he told me he was talking to Suge and he clicked Suge on the three-way. And I was telling Suge, I met him one day back with Whack 100. This dude Avery, he was managing Ludacris.
Yeah.
Right? And we was over there at the W that was right there next to that Denny's on
Yeah.
that hill and shit. So something happened where Avery was managing Ludacris and whacking them niggas was trying to make Ludacris give back some money or pay some money or whatever. And Avery called me. He like, yo, Cho, come on. I need you. Come help me. Come hold me down. But he ain't tell me he got beef with motherfucking Suge and these niggas. So I ride over there. I park my car. I still got the car running. Not knowing this nigga got beef. I'm just thinking this nigga got a problem. I go over there. We say, he like, yo, just stand right here and hold me down. Next thing you know, this red Benz pull up. Nigga, Wack get out the driver's seat. She'll get out the back with a cane. This is after he had got shot. So this is around 2005.
Yeah.
So they came over there. Wack is, whoa, 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 doing a whole lot of yelling and woofing in it, but he ain't swinging, he ain't punching. He just, hey, just loud.
And I bump, and I blow your house down.
Right. so I'm just standing there, like when him and Suge came on, Suge gave me a pound, I gave him a pound. I don't know him, I don't know him. I ain't shake Wack hand. Him and Avery, they standing face to face with each other. They Wack doing all that wolfing and stuff. And then Suge just looking at me like, yo, your man better not hit him. And I'm bluffing Suge like, well, your man better not hit him because I ain't got near gun. These niggas done had, when they pulled up, I seen about 8 young niggas and girls. They going between the cars up the hill in there, the W, they hiding. I know these niggas are strapped and shit.
Yeah.
But so they beefing and stuff. And then this Crip nigga, I don't know who the Crip nigga was. That nigga came up, he pulled up, he had 2 45s in his waist. Said, Wack, get the fuck out of here, Wack. Then him and Suge went and got in the car, them niggas took off.
Yeah.
I don't know who that Crip nigga was, but
probably was with Ludacris or something.
Might have been. I don't know. But whoever he was, he saved the goddamn day. They didn't want no smoke with this nigga.
Yeah.
But what was Wack around Death Row when you was there?
No.
So why does he act like he knows so much about Death Row?
He came in on the later end when everybody was gone. 99, 2000, 2001, all that, you know.
So let me ask you a question, because your man Reggie put out a book, Confessions of a Label Boss. Was Reggie running Death Row Records?
He was running shit, you know what I'm saying, as far as, whatever shit told him to do, day-to-day operations and shit like that. He was the police. Shit.
but so who was running it? Was it him or was it Michelle A?
All three of them collective, until it got uncollective, that's just the opportunity everybody was just stealing.
So why Suge act like Reggie lying when he said that he was running the label?
Suge got bipolar or something, man. I don't know. How old is he?
Suge got to be about
57?
60, right? 57, 58?
Yeah, I know people that get dementia like that,
Okay. Well,
his teeth was coming. His teeth was coming out.
You just made Reggie happy right now. Like, I told y'all I was running Death Row. I told y'all I was running.
He was running that shit right in the ground. But it didn't produce no hits over there.
Yeah. He tried to act like Death Row made more money when he was in charge than when Suge was in charge.
Hell no, they was spending money more than they was making.
Right.
He was using people money to steal shit from doing buyouts with motherfuckers and shit like that, probably.
Right.
They don't know.
I got a question I know nobody ever asked you before.
Yeah.
Do you know Raphael Perez and David Mack and them? Because your cousin Joe Cool, he said he seen them up there at Death Row. Big C Style said he seen them up there at Death Row. Layla said she seen them up there at Death Row. Jimmy IV, Chief Bernard Park said they was working up there at Death Row. Trady from the East Siders, he said he knew them from up there at Death Row. So
I ain't never really seen them up there because my job was continuing in the booth. I was in the studio most of the time, but if there was a police officer and they was around Death Row, had to be a Reggie Wright connection. Reggie the Diaper Wright,
What you go? You know Omar Bradley?
I don't know. You talking the mayor? I heard of him. Yeah, I heard of the mayor.
Yeah, because he told me he had a fight with Raphael Perez up at Death Row. No, he had a fight with Suge, and Raphael Perez was there. He played chess with Raphael Perez that day, and then him and Suge had a fight, and he washed Suge up. You heard that before?
That's probably on the Death Row side. You don't know what's going on that side. I was on the Dog Pound side. You know what I'm saying? So we never knew really what was going on their side because we was always on our side. And, we really separated ourselves, most of the time from all the shit that they getting in. You know what I'm saying? Because we had our own problems in our own neighborhood.
So when you say, so it was the Dog Pound and the Death Row side, is that more of the DPC Crip side? I mean,
yeah.
Mall Paru?
Yeah, that's all Compton, Pyrus, and Dog Pound, Long Beach, you know what I'm saying? It's right next door to each other, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.